Well, hello there, morons. It's Victor. Give me a break, man. Give me a flake, man. And as you can see, I am at the park enjoying some beautiful willow blossom sakura. I forgot what these are called. Yadare? Yodare? No. Something. Sorry, let me ask someone. すみません、これなんて言うんですか、こういう桜。これお母さん、しだれ桜ね。しだれ。しだれ、そう、しだれだった。ありがとうございます。しだれ桜。They're called しだれ桜. Like I just called his wife, mom. I made a big mistake today. I came to the park with my good camera, intent on showing you some of the end of it, you know, the last of the sakura, the last of the hanami. It is a Wednesday afternoon. Tulips are also in bloom now. I have one student who plants literally 1,000 tulips every year, and her yard is just filled with tulips. It's quite a sight. I've never been invited to her house for this because we don't have that kind of relationship. But imagine this, except much thicker. Imagine this is like a balding guy. Like seriously, it's like a whole. She showed me pictures. Her whole yard is full of sakura, of tulips. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this and kind of, I guess, tell you about my life a little bit. I wanted to share a little bit. As you know by now, my wife and I have had another baby. She did most of the having. I mean, I helped. I was essential, but it was mostly her. But here's the weird thing. All these people over here, even though there's a rope, right? You can see that rope, of course. But people are in there enjoying the sakura. And it's starting to fall. Something fuku, I forgot what it's called, fubuki. I don't remember, but for some reason on this side, nobody has crossed the rope. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it just to show you guys. Just get close so I can show you the difference. This is the Shidare Sakura. It's very different. Yeah. Well, it is beautiful, huh? You gotta admit it's beautiful. And of course, girls are enjoying taking their pictures. So we're having a tough time, to be honest. So I wanted to clear some things up. Someone wrote in the comments, "Whoa, looks like having a kid is fun." And if you enjoy what I'm doing now, well, you're not going to get much of a chance to, right? Because it's fun, but it's also a lot of work. It really is. Look at how much of this. So many. How come I can't focus? Focus, goddammit. Why is this not focusing? Come on. iPhone, focus. This is annoying. This is not focusing. Sorry, guys. Let me try something. Lock it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look at that. That is beautiful, right? And this is an all-guy party here. This guy's trashed. Oh, this is cute. Little kids. So this is the end of it. Guy's samurai haircut. A woman all by herself. Yeah, this is the end of it. Actually, you know, maybe 2 more days and we'll be done. All the leaves, all the blossoms will start falling. Very pretty, huh? Anyway, yeah, so here's the short of it. I'll get all the complaining out of the way first. It's really tough to have a kid. I think they're here, they're reserving the space for later, maybe. Probably. We have a 2-year-old, and now we have a 1-month-old, and or so. Well, a little bit more older than that, but anyway, it doesn't matter. And you know, when you get when she's alone with a 1-month-old and a 2-year-old, it's really hard to deal with both of them. If they're both crying, they both want attention. The 2-year-old is jealous now, and the 1-month-old needs feeding all the time, literally all the time. So it's hard. It's really hard to pay attention to both. So when she's alone, she's in hell. That's chairs there. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing my best to just come home early. Little baby, huh? First baby. So I try to come home early and take care or help out whatever I can. But but even, you know, but even doing that, even coming home early, doesn't mean it's just easy. Like having dinner and giving the kids food is tough. One of them, yeah, it's like they move around. They're kids. They don't pay attention, and you can't really reason with them or talk. You know, get them to understand anything, especially the 1 month old. But the 2-year-old is getting better. Because that's gorgeous. Getting better. The grandparents were over for about a month or so to help out, and they really were helping out. I mean, the mother-in-law pretty much saved us. Here's an old tea house, maybe. Let's go look see what this is. This is Enkai. On the kanji there, it says Enkai, which means party. But it looks kind of sad, huh? Look. 10 people. From 10 people up, you can have a party here. And they have a bit of food. Some food there. It looks pretty lonely. Beer 600 yen, which is pretty expensive for this. But anyway. And every night now we're sleeping. We have a huge bed. I feel like I was bragging. Oh, dude, my bed is so huge. We have a huge bed, and now we're sleeping. You know, we got the cradle, or what is that? What's that bed? What's a little baby bed on the end? I think it's called a cradle. Crib. Maybe it's a cradle too. It's on the end, and the kid is sleeping between us now. You know, to make sure he's not feeling left out. And he's fine once you get him to bed. But before, I could just put him in bed and he'd go to sleep immediately. Like I always say, I'd take him upstairs and say, time to go to bed. Did I mention I brought a really good camera today? And I left the chip at home, even though I've got extra chips in all my bags, but for some reason today I didn't have any chips. So stupid. Oh, look at all the blossoms floating like rain. You guys see that? Hope you guys can see that. You can probably see that on a good camera, on a good screen. Anyway, he used to go to bed immediately. Just put him in bed and say, okay, go to sleep. And he'd be like, okay, good night, see you tomorrow. And that was it. But now he wants to hold hands, or not really hold hands so much, but he wants like to put his hand on my forearm as he sleeps and kind of slightly touch it until he goes to sleep. But he's got this weird habit of like pinching things, like he pinches a bit. He pinches things. I thought I heard something like a wood. What are those wood things? God, what is? Look at this group. They're having fun. But now, anyway, that doesn't happen now. Now it's basically hell. Trying to get him to sleep sometimes takes an hour. And if it sounds like I'm bitching, well, not so much. I mean, I understand that's life, but I want to share with you because some of you obviously think that it's just fun. It's not really not easy at all having a kid. It really is not easy. It's really tough. I will tell you this though. I mean, half of me is sad that I waited so long to have a kid, because you know when they graduate, when I graduate from when they graduate, sorry, trying to do two things at the same time. When they graduate, I'll be much older. I'll probably be the oldest dad there. At this point, it really doesn't matter because I'm still pretty goddamn active, guys. As you can tell by my outside videos. Oh, this is pretty, huh? Look at that. Willow trees. This guy's painting. Let's see what he's painting. Get a peek. But at the same time, if I had done this, if I had a kid when I was older, really see, it's watercolor. If I had a kid when I was younger, I probably would have been much more short-tempered or hard-headed or less patient. So now, like, oh yeah, so my kid threw a fit on Sunday. Little Godzilla, this guy's trying to force a banana into his mouth. He threw a really bad fit. It was really bad. Look at the heels on this woman. You guys see that? I don't think it's sexy, I just think it's just like crazy. Why would you wear heels that high? Check them out. Ready? Especially when you got a kid, man. I guess that's what you do, right? It's fun. It's fun. I mean, it's fun. Yeah, if I'd been younger and we had kids, I don't know. Maybe I can understand how it destroys marriages. Someone wrote in the comments too, said you're brave to have another kid because that's what caused me and my wife to get divorced. They said they didn't want another kid and his wife wanted another kid. And the end result was, well, divorce. And I think that's interesting too. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not using the head thing, the iPhone head neck holder today because I want to be able to quickly focus on flowers if I see something interesting. Not my face so much. Look at that. I wouldn't be able to do that, huh? Look at that. It's gorgeous, huh? That is really pretty. I think it's always shitty when people are smoking in these places. It just seems like a strange balance. Some cool guys here. There's an old crappy sign. You can barely see because it's so dirty. Yukari Futomomo. Futomomo? That means thigh. Which is strange. Okay. Look at all the crows hanging out in the back there. Eating up some leftovers, I guess. Yeah, so my kid he threw a fit on Saturday when I was at work. God, it stinks here. It really smells bad. Why does it smell so bad? Look at the crows here. Those crows could kill that kid. He threw a fit and both my wife and mother-in-law were really upset by it because apparently it was the worst thing they'd ever seen. It was really bad. Oh, I see. I forgot about this button. Picture. Do I take a picture now? I think that takes a picture, I'm not sure. Okay. It is muddy. Okay. Oh, look, that's cute, little kid. Oh, that crow's eating something. Cardboard or something. I feel like I'm walking in shit. Anyway. They had a fit, and the kid had a fit, and everyone kind of panicked, and I came home, and everyone was upset, so my wife thought, you know, of course her hormones are all screwed up because, oh, people taking off their shoes, that's good. Her hormones are all screwed up, right, so she's extremely sensitive right now, which is natural. I talked to Renman in Japan, his wife had 2 kids, and we talked a little bit about that. He knew something about that. Of course, then nobody's an expert, right? But the point being, it's tough. It's tough to handle that kind of stuff. And I'm very calm about it. Like, I'm not really stressed out about it at all, right? So I just said, hey, he's a kid, you know, kids are gonna go all crazy and stuff. No reason to panic. It's okay. But they don't seem to, I don't know, they seem to want to panic. It's strange. That was very calm. I think one of the problems with when you have a kid and you have like doting grandparents and stuff is the kid knows he can get away with shit, right? He knows he can get away with shit, and he does, so he takes advantage of that to get away with anything he wants. He just goes crazy, basically. And he plays people off each other. So what we did, or what I suggested, is as much as I like my grandparents over, I mean, the grandparents over, they're fine people, I said, you know, I didn't shoo them away or tell them to go home or anything. I just kind of encouraged them, I guess, with body motion a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, but I said, you know, don't worry. After everyone leaves, he'll be fine. Because when he's with me alone, he's fine. You know, if it's just me, he's okay. When I'm there, and yeah, when he's alone, I'm not alone, but when he's with all of us together, he won't do anything anyone says. He says, no, I want grandma to do it, or I want grandpa to do it, or something like that. And that's really annoying. You can't get him to do anything, seriously. You can't get him to do anything at all, so that is a problem. There's a soap. But if I'm there alone, he does what I want. And when I'm saying what I want, what I mean by that is like put on your clothes, change your clothes, eat your breakfast, you know? But everyone's there, he tries to get everyone else to do things for him. So it's a pain in the ass. Anyway, it's really tough, it's really stressful. The kid, you know, we sleep four people in the bed now, and my wife has to wake up every 2 or 3 hours to feed the youngest one. And that's tough. I mean, I gotta get up and work. So I can't. I'm tired. I wake up and the kid, you know, on a good day, the kid will wake up at 7:30, and we'll get him ready and go to work, take him to nursery school. But on a bad day, he'll get up at 6, and I've gone to bed at 1:30 or so, because that's just my system. And the result is I'm exhausted and I'm cranky. But Yoko, you know, my wife Yoko says, you got to be careful, don't take it out on the kids. That's expensive today. Why is it so expensive today? And so you don't take it out on the kids, right? And she's right, you know, I can't take it out on the kids, so I try not to. I mean, I kind of snap for a second, but I'm able to bring it back in really quick. Is it good? Yeah, oh, renkon. I love renkon chips. Oh, it's really expensive for just vegetable chips. Anyway, well, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll stop here. But that's my life right now. It's still, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not really depressed about it. I'm handling it, everything's fine. But it's going to be a couple months of hell. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I walked into the store, but yeah, I just felt like it was something worth sharing. I hope you felt that way too. Kids are great, but they are definitely a real commitment. See, that's the thing. I guess that's the bottom line, you know? I mean, it sounds like complaining, but it's not. It's just kind of warning. That's the reality of my life right now. It's lack of sleep. It's sacrificing a lot. It's unable to spend time editing and stuff. I've had a video to edit the first day of my first day trip to. I went to Tokyo, right? My last hurrah, my last fandango before, well, for a while at least. And yeah, I did a video, but I can't finish editing it because I'm so busy. So that's it. Alrighty. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys. And keep watching, and you know, I always appreciate your support. Always. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.